But even if New York City doesn't celebrate its namesake fruit, it does celebrate its ethnic diversity in our number 2 pick, the New York International Food Festival. New York, New York. It's the city that never sleeps because there's so much to do. Take a horse and buggy ride through Central Park, spend a few bucks shopping on Tony, Fifth Avenue, enjoy a seaside spectacle at Coney Island, and don't worry about working up an appetite. In a city with over 18,000 restaurants, there's a taste for everyone. New York's immigrant melting pot means an ethnic culinary explosion. From Italian to Chinese to Mid-Eastern, you name it, it's here. But if you happen to be in the Big Apple in May, you can sample some of the tastiest ethnic cuisine the city has to offer all at once at the annual New York International Food Festival.
If you just walk along, the smells assail you, and you just have to stop and eat. There's Greek, Italian, French, Thai, Polynesian.
Almost 1 million people visit the two-day festival that started in 1983 as a way to bring tourists into the area.
9th Avenue was really falling apart in the 70s and the 80s.
Today, it's better known for its ethnic restaurants, and during the 9th Avenue Festival, 20 blocks are traffic-free and filled with stands from local eateries selling delicious, delectable food from around the world.
When you walk up and down 9th Avenue here, you realize that there were so many different kinds of food in our city, so many different smells, so many different flavors. And I think that shows what kind of true diversity that we have in New York.
Even the local parish sets up a booth, and the priest of Hell's Kitchen, Father Peter, whips up some tasty hero sandwiches using his mother's secret meatball recipe.
Father Peter's Heavenly Meatballs. Step right up, meet the maker.
Nearby, there's Poland's answer to the ravioli.
We always say it's like a Polish ravioli. A little bit of dough wrapped around a different filling. We make cabbage, potato and cheese, plain farmer's cheese, prune. New Yorkers like potato and cheese. That's all they ever ask for, with sour cream.
You get a taste of pretty much everything at this festival. From Middle Eastern falafels to Caribbean corn fritters and sweet potato fries, Latin American pigeons with rice, and French crepes. Wash it all down with some Thai coconut milk before picking up some dessert. What a tantalizing feast! No wonder our number 2 pick is the New York International Food Festival. Hell's Kitchen also served as an appropriate setting for one of the most famous gang rivalries of all time, the Sharks and the Jets in West Side Story. Cool. Coming up, the moment you've been waiting for, our number 1 tantalizing festival. It's a place where any po' boy can try an alligator on a stick. Which is the world's most widely used vegetable? Onion, corn, or squash? The answer when we come back. Welcome back to Top 5. Now, before the break, we asked you, what is the world's most widely used vegetable? The answer? The onion. Who knew? Now it's time to reveal our number 1 tantalizing festival. But before we do, let's recap our countdown so far. In at number 5, we had the creamy, steamy clam chowder cook-off. A muy bueno Tex-Mex feast was our number 4 pick, the Cinco de Mayo Music Festival. At number 3, we bit into the ripe and luscious Florida Strawberry Festival. We enjoyed a devilishly delicious smorgasbord at the New York International Food Festival. At number 2, and now, our number 1 tantalizing festival, the French Quarter Festival. Mark Twain once wrote, "New Orleans food is as delicious as the less criminal forms of sin." He wasn't exaggerating. More than most cities, the Big Easy is pretty proud of its cuisine, and with over 3,000 restaurants, you could easily eat out twice a day at a different place each time for a whole year. But if you want to do it all in one day, stop by the annual French Quarter Festival.
If you're looking for good, authentic New Orleans cuisine, you're in the right spot. There are no other festivals around the world to match this.
He's not kidding. It's a 3-day extravaganza with live jazz and over 60 food and drink booths. The celebration was started in 1985